Folks, welcome to another edition of Victory Championship Wrestling. I'm Bobby Matthews. This is the funeral director, Sweet Scott Resner, and we are here bringing you the best in professional wrestling. Coming to the ring right now is Jaxon Vile.
The best in professional
From
wrestling.
Wrong Side City, New York, this is Mr. Anti-Trez, Jaxon Vile.
The hard-hitting, never quitting, but always spitting, Jaxon Vile.
That is definitely the way to describe him.
Vile looks like he's dropped a little weight. I know he's wearing new ring gear.
Well, at least it's something that's finally clean.
And his opponent, from Logan, Alabama, 155 pounds, J.D. Rush.
J.D. Rush, one of our undersized guys, an underdog, a guy who does not quit. You gotta like the fact that J.D. Rush does not quit.
Well, I can at least respect it, even if I don't like it.
And we have seen these two guys wrestle before, but J.D. Rush has asked for a rematch with Vile. He thinks he's got his number this time. Noah Howell is your referee, and there is the bell. And Vile.
Jaxon Vile saying he's tiny, going up against such a small opponent, but
we would not call him small. We would call him fun-sized.
well, as I was going to say, J.D. Rush, a graduate of the Victory Championship Academy, and as you see, learning new things still in the practice arena every week.
Big arm drag there, followed up by a single foot drop kick. If he had gotten both feet, that might have been it very quick. Oh! A vicious headbutt by Vile.
Was it even a headbutt, or did he just stick his head out and connect with Vile's or JD's chin?
That is called a headbutt.
Oh, and another headbutt, knocking JD off the ring.
Vile now, what is he doing? Oh, he's going out after him. This is not good for J.D. Rush. Oh, and he ducks under a clothesline from Vile.
Oh,
and now
slingshots him almost into the ring apron.
Slingshots him in, and drop kick, basement drop kick on the ring apron. Look at J.D. Rush, he looks motivated. And here's the thing, J.D. is taking on one of the top guys. Oh, uh-oh.
Don't underestimate Vile's strength.
Oh, no. He is
into the guardrail.
Deceptively strong. But one of the things you have to love about J.D. Rush is he's not asking for a gimme.
He's definitely not.
He is wrestling one of the top competitors in VCW. Jaxon,
oh my
goodness. Vile throws him head first into the post. I would not be surprised if J.D. Rush came up bleeding from that. That looked brutal.
And like you said, he could have asked for an out. He could have said, can I have a lighter opponent? But no.
Like Julius Pryor.
Perhaps. But he said, I want Jaxon Vile again.
And Vile again, folks. I will tell you this, I have been in the ring with Jaxon Vile and seen his work close up. This is a guy who doesn't pull punches. This is a guy who
my goodness.
Wow.
A back suplex, dropped him on the apron.
And folks, again, this is something that you will hear, but this is the absolute truth. The apron of the ring is the hardest area of the ring. It hurts when you get driven into it.
It's right on top of the steel girders that are the barriers and hold up the outside of the ring. Oh!
Stiff kick from Vile right to the side of the head.
Tight cover, only gets a 2.
2 count from Noah Howell. And I will say this, I think Howell was actually out of position to make that count. I was surprised that he didn't get over where he could see the shoulders a little bit better.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And besides, JD kicked out anyway.
Since when do you give anyone the benefit of the doubt?
Oh, it depends on who they are.
And Big shoulder block. Oh, Vile showing off a little bit of his own agility.
Almost cannonballing himself into J.D. Rush's guts.
Vile getting the cover. There's a quick 2 count.
See, Noah, he said that his foot was breaking the plane of the ring.
You know,
it gave Jaxon the advantage to hook the leg.
This is very interesting. Vile making that pin. I don't think he thought that pin was going to work.
Well, yeah.
I think that he was just doing that for a psychological advantage over J.D. Rush, wearing his man down.
You don't always pin a man just because you believe it'll work. You pin them so they'll have to kick out and they'll have to expend more energy.
Big shots now from J.D. Rush as he has reversed Vile into the corner, and now Vile comes out with a big clothesline.
Nice, almost turned J.D. Rush inside out.
That might be it.
He's tight pins, big moves, and J.D. Rush is still kicking out. I'm actually surprised.
You have to say this about J.D. Rush. He has just an enormous amount of heart.
Well, a heart's not going to win the match unless it's a heart punch, and then that can lose you the match.
I have no words for that, Resner. That was something.
Down into the headlock as J.D. Rush tried to escape.
Rush now, look at this. He is on the mat, a victim of a chin lock here from Vile. Vile is using his body weight, using his upper body to squeeze on that chin lock to cut the flow of blood off. J.D. Rush now working his way to his knees and now to his feet.
Oh, big jawbreaker.
Big time jawbreaker. And that was a great example of textbook wrestling, getting back to his feet to fight up as Vile tried to implement his own strategy. And what in the...
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Caught J.D. running. I thought it was going to be a sidewalk slam, but a huge back suplex throw.
Tremendous. Vile, again, tries a pin.
And Rush is still kicking out. Where is he getting this energy?
I have no idea. Again, you mock the fact that J.D. Rush has a lot of heart, that he has a lot of stamina. But this kid puts everything he has into his matches, and you know that.
Oh, chest and shoulder first, sending him almost all the way outside the ring.
My goodness.
JD barely holding on to the ropes and staying on the apron.
Wow, look at this. Here comes Vile. Is this a cannonball in the corner? Wow.
Yanks him out.
Pinfall.
Referee Noah Howell saying JD got the hand on the rope.
And Powell was right there for the pin. Vile does not look happy with this. J.D. Rush, though, he is working his way back to his feet. No quit in this kid.
Lining him up for the slingshot short arm.
Ripcord into, oh, look at that.
J.D. Rush catching a knees to the jawbreaker.
And now Noah Howell administering the 10 count. If both men cannot get to their feet by the 10 count, this match will be stopped as a draw. But they are live. They are working
both
their way
up
to
at
the feet.
Same time.
Look at this.
Ooh.
J.D. Rush getting low kicks in, ducking punches. Low kick to low kick to low kick. And,
Oh, and now it's caught. And a huge punch.
My goodness.
And forearms to escape.
Where is he getting this just, what in the world? J.D. Rush with a Russian leg sweep. I'm not even going to try to describe that series of spins around Vile's head.
He went around the world to the Russian leg sweep and then a leaping DDT.
That DDT looked amazing, too. That was beautiful. J.D. Rush almost turned the tide there. Almost had the pinfall.
Well, I got to say, he's taken over in this match somehow.
Vile may have underestimated J.D. Rush just a little bit. He already has one pinfall victory over Rush using his finishing maneuver.
Going for the unprettier.
And
thrown off.
Duck and a shot to the gut, and now
Tries it again, and Jaxon just runs him chest first.
Vile has an answer for so much of what JD Rush is doing. And there is a sit-out power bomb. Sit-out power bomb, and now if Jaxon Vile were at the top of his game, if he had not taken so much damage, this match would be over.
JD, I'm not sure if he kicked out or if he had thrown his leg outside the plane of the ring.
I don't think you can count that as a kick out. He simply rolled a shoulder up, just barely.
Whether it was his own peace of mind or force of the power bomb, he was rolled to the outside and now an inside cradle. And Jaxon reverses it into a rear naked choke.
He's got the rear naked on JD, and JD, folks, this may be it. This may be it for JD. There's one count. Oh, the arm falls. That's two. That's two. Oh, JD Rush keeping the arm up. He's staying alive.
He's fighting out of it.
What's he? Hold on. JD Rush!
JD Rush
with the upset of Jaxon Vile. He pushed
Here
Vile
is
onto
your
his back.
winner, JD Rush!
JD Rush pushes Vile onto his back, rolls over, and Vile had no choice. He was pinned.
Vile looks furious.
He is angry.
Can we go back and see a little bit of that?
He is as angry as I have ever seen him. Oh, look down the rampway.
Back
look
to live
down the
action.
rampway.
Here comes Big Smooth.
Oh, Big Smooth.
Shoving past Jaxon Vile with a big shoulder.
Big Smooth has a problem with JD Rush, but JD now putting the boots to Smooth. He's already beaten Jaxon Vile.
Jaxon Vile.
Jaxon
Vile still hanging around.
Oh no, he tried a spear. That is just not good.
Oh, gut buster.
A tilt-a-whirl gut buster. Stomach breaker, as us old guys say. And now
Jaxon Vile still hanging out.
What is Vile doing? What is Vile doing out there?
And the
shallow womb bomb.
bomb.
No, he doesn't like the way you say it. Shallow womb bomb.
He doesn't like the way I say it?
He does not like the way you say it.
Did he tell you that?
He did, in fact. And he said Resner has one more time to mess it up, and I'll come after him.
Jaxon Vile about to get in this ring.
Oh, no. JD Rush is at the mercy of Jaxon Vile. And Big Smooth. Oh, my goodness, Jaxon Vile! What is he doing? Jaxon Vile, with a Munford mouth breaker all over Big Smooth. What in the world?
What? Why would he do that?
Jaxon Vile has had enough of Big Smooth, and there you see, holy cow.
Why on earth would he do such a thing?
Jaxon Vile, and suddenly the fans are all over Jaxon Vile. They are happy with him. What in the?
Oh my
Vile?
God!
All over Big Smooth, and holy mackerel, folks.
And now Jaxon.
Oh no. What is Vile doing? What is Vile doing?
He's raising.
Raising JD Rush's hand in victory.
I can't believe it.
Vile.
Once again,
Holy
give it up
cow.
for JD Rush.
What a show of sportsmanship. Unexpected show of sportsmanship by Vile. Look at that.